Hi, this is Chet with Chet's Termite and Pest Management. I'm out here at a client's house. They've been hearing noises up in their attic, so they thought they had some rats or some other wild animal. So what I've done out here is I've come walked around the outside before I even went up into the attic to look and see if there was any entrance ways where they could be getting in. So what I want you to do is take a look and see where these rats are getting in. If you look right up here, you'll notice there's a piece of wood and a metal where the concrete, where they try to seal it off, but that's a hole where the rats are going in there. Then you can see that big hole where they've knocked it a hole right through that screening, and you see the grease marks. See on that piece of white wood, it's got all, looks like dirty greasy marks. That's where the rats have been going in and out of there. And if you look at close, right at the top of that board, right where it goes in that hole, it's actually started to wear down because there's been so many rats going in and out of there. If you look over here on the gutter, you'll notice up there on that gutter where it's all brown, it looks like it's been burned or something. That's the grease and oil off the rats' bodies, where they've been going around that corner and going up and down that pipe. If you go on and look over here as we're moving down inside the house, you can look up in here and you can see the holes up there where they've torn that screen out. And the same thing, if you move on down another couple feet, there's another hole there. And then if you come on down this way over here, if you come down this way down in here, what you're going to see is one of the hot spots in houses. Even if you had all your screening sealed up, what happens is they go inside this little pipe right here. That's where your air conditioning goes up top. So what happens on the bottom, it's usually opened up, so you got to seal it off either with some styrofoam, or I prefer to put wire on there where I seal that up where they can't get in there. Because what happened here is they put the styrofoam in, but if you look up at the top, you'll be able to see where they've actually gone and made a hole up there. So now you got this hole right up there at the top where they've gone right through that screen and they're up in the attic running wild. Down over here, this is what you'll typically see when you go around houses and stuff. If you look right up here, you'll see the little hole right there. See where they've made that? And then if you don't watch out, they'll wind up chewing right through the wood and stuff. They'll make a hole like that and go in there. And then further on down here, this is all on one side of the house. If you come down here, you'll be able to see a hole over here that's right there, and you can just see where they've been going in and out of there, and there's some grease marks there, and they've got up there. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to rat proof this. Basically, we'll get some hardware cloth, some wire that's thicker wire that's got little tiny holes in it, so that way the air can flow through it out of the attic, but no rats will be able to climb up there. Then what we do is we screw it all in through here, we seal this up nice and tight, then we go in and literally trap the rats. And as we eliminate these rats, we come back every other day. We pick up the carcasses, haul them away, reset the traps, and we do this for basically about 3 different times over a week period. That eliminates the rats. And then what we also do is we put some rat stations around the outside of the building where it's secure so people and pets can't get inside there. But it has the bait in there, so the rats will wind up getting a lethal dose of the bait out here and die out in the yard and not in your attic. That way they don't stink and you don't have no flesh fly problems.
Absolutely great experience with Chet's Pest Control. They came in, they were out, they were professional. Our guy Kenny here took really good care of me. He had good knowledge of the product, very neat, very clean, tried to go the extra mile, take care of things around the yard. Would definitely be my personal recommendation that you give Chet's a try and check them out. Good people doing a good job.
Hi, this is Sarah here. Chet's just got done getting rid of my rodents and they did a fantastic job. I can't recommend them enough. Thanks guys.
I love Chet's Pest Control. We've used them for well over 10 years and they've always come whenever I needed them, and their technicians have always been very friendly and professional, and I'm totally satisfied.
If you've been hearing any noises at night inside your attic or in the walls or anything like that, call my office at 813-935-7554. We'll come out and do a complete, thorough inspection. We'll check and see if you got any rats, termites, carpenter ants, whatever might be going on in your attic, and we'll let you know if you need to take action. Either you're going to have something you're going to need to solve the problem because it doesn't go away, and rats eat all the time. They'll chew your wires and cause a fire. Or the good news is you might not have anything. There's only one way to find out for sure. Call my office right now. You'll be glad you did.